Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, or good evening, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. We are back again with my business partner here, and today we will be talking, or we will be sharing stories about how challenges can become your stepping stones to success. But of course, before we dive into this topic, for those of you who don't know me or just like new, I came from working long hours. I was burned out, tired of living paycheck to paycheck. I am a breadwinner, and also I was exhausted, deep inside. But of course, I will be honest with you guys. A few years ago, I was working that long. Like as what I mentioned, 72 hours a week. And then between my healthcare worker full-time job, as a being a volunteer firefighter, I also try to commit as much as I can. And being a fitness coach, I was taking clients because like when it comes to just really make so I have more finances to help my like what I need here, send back home and pay my bills. So I did everything I could at that time. So I was pretty much running on coffee and hope, prayers, like all the time, just to stay awake. Always tired. Every time I get home, I just try to sleep, and like nothing else to do, go home and eat and sleep. That's pretty much it. That was my life for, I would say, more than 5 years. And I thought I was doing what I was supposed to be doing, but deep inside I was burned out. And you know what, that challenge, that pain forced me to look for something new. Um, if for everyone who could relate to this, because I know I'm sharing these stories, but I know there's so many people that also been through the same, or it could be worse. So always remember, if life had been comfortable, I might have stayed and stuck forever. But of course, I was looking for something because I don't want to be stay in the same situations year after year. So I decided to look around and ask myself that I'm not comfortable with this. This is this the life that really I want to live for the rest of my life. Life is short, and I pretty much was chasing uh, to pay the bills. And I know there is so many people that could relate to this as well. There's no life but chasing to make sure that we can pay at the end of the month for the bills that we have. Always remember, guys, you have to change that. Nothing changes if nothing changes, no? But if you want to change something, you have to find way. There's so many options. Just we are very resourceful. Just find that way, and look, be open for the opportunities. So that's why now I'm here to share these stories, because I found the amazing opportunities that changed my life, not just my life, but hundreds and thousands of people's lives already across the globe. But so today we will dive deeper. But yes, this pretty much more on sharing stories. Now let's give Sis Teresa. Oh, so for those of you who don't know me, my name is Rosalind Adkins. I am a digital business mentor and coach. And then today I'm gonna give a chance to Sis Teresa to share her stories. Then we can dive into this topic deeper. Hi, Sis Teresa.
Hi,
Thank you
sis.
for
Thank you so much. And yes,
yes.
good afternoon, everyone. And we're back again on our daily Go Live challenge. And I know we've been slacking, but it's because sometimes we have our personal, you know, we're just the same like you guys. We're still working our full time job. We have a family, so time to time we have to slow down in our like something that we have to do something in our personal life. So anyway, now we're back in our go live challenge. Before we start our topic, going to share about myself. Before I started this business, I'm just like the same as Sis Roslyn, working in long hours, like 7 days a week, 8 hours a day, sometimes 12 hours a day. So it's pretty much burnout, and I don't have time for myself, especially for my family. But living paycheck to paycheck is not really like you're having paycheck that you can support, constantly on your bills, on your food. And on top of that, we as a Filipinos, we always try to help our family back home in the Philippines. We try to share or help them whatever we can. But on top of our bills, we have to think about that, how we can support, time to time. And pretty much, it's like sometimes we have to sacrifice our time for sleep, sacrifice the time for our family just to earn extra income, working a lot of hours, and we don't realize how much it will affect our life, our mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. To have that kind of situation that we're living paycheck to paycheck, chasing time, chasing money just to make our ends. But and it's just like everybody else. If you can relate us in our story, that there's a lot, whatever was our situation right now, are we if you're struggling financially, because most of the time I think our main, is our financial freedom and our time, how we can take our time back, and also financially stable. So w- when I found this online business, this is like um, answered prayer, because I want something that I can supplement and work at the same time, just to stay home and earn while you're doing the business, and here I don't really have in business experience and computer experience. Because of this step-by-step video training, you can launch this opportunity, as long as you have a willingness to learn and coachable. So, to those who don't know me, my name is Teresa, and I'm a digital business owner and a mentor based here in Pennsylvania, and I'm originally from Philippines.
Yes, thank you so much, Sis Theresa. And yes, me too. I am originally from Cebu, Philippines. So yes, for our audience who are gonna be watching this, or if you're watching this right now, here's what like I've learned, or what we've learned. Sis Theresa and I have been partner for more than a year. We've been doing this live, and we're helping each other to run our business, and we are so grateful to have each other's back and being there and support each other. So what we've learned, challenges aren't there to stop us. But they're there to teach us. So if you haven't faced burned out, for myself, if I never experienced that in my life, I wouldn't have searched for another opportunities that could give me time freedom, and along from years to come will achieve my financial freedom, and will be able to have that time control.
Yes, and if I didn't feel that financial pressure, I wouldn't have said yes to this system that showed me a better way. When you have a challenges, it we don't treat we always treat our challenges as a as a failure, as like we have to uh, treat as challenges for another opportunities. What challenges you're in pain, or you're in your financial struggle, that lead us to as our stepping stone to find something new. So
Yes.
this is like, I feel like there was a breaking ask for us to, like maybe there's no way to get this our situation. But the start, we actually like the challenges is like we're guiding us to this opportunity. That's why when, like, sometimes we cannot see an opportunity until you're on the last uh you're like in your last, like, you don't have no way to go, you know
Yes.
if you're
Yeah.
in you're still in your comfortable situation right now, like you have a full-time job. But at that point, like especially right now, a lot of companies, they're downsizing, laid off. That's the time you have to realize that you have to have something that a backup plan, your plan B, because our full-time job is not very replaceable. So that's
Yes.
one of the challenges that we've been having, that on my part, as a corporate employee. Right now, we're facing a lot of uncertainty to our job. Because next year we might not lose our job. So that's the time I said all this financial pressure that pushed me to find something that really open up for us to get new opportunities.
Yes, I totally agree with you, Sister Teresa. So, for our audience, if you could relate to all of what we are sharing here, drop a comment sections, of what challenges are you facing right now, you know, and is it time, money, or maybe just feeling stuck, There always remember that there is always, if there is some door closed, another door will open. Just be open to the opportunities, because if you are not open to the opportunities, then you wouldn't know if this opportunity will be right for you, will be the one that you've been looking for, and don't be afraid to share, because here, sometimes speaking out is like is the first step to overcoming it. And that's why we are sharing our stories of all those challenges that we've been through, and why we diving into the social media from no social media background. We are very, very shy and not computer expert, into becoming a very successful in the digital world, so we didn't, as what we shared earlier, that we didn't find this digital business because life was easy, you know we I struggled so many in my life, you know um we found it because life was hard. So, and the beauty is that it turned our struggles into opportunities. So it's not just for me, but for Sister Teresa and for everyone else in our community. From like there is, for the struggles that they've been through, and thinking that there is no way out, feeling stuck, burned out, all those problems that they've been through. And then when they found this business, it becomes the answered prayer and way out for all those struggles. Of course, we always shared here that this is not an overnight success in any business, in any when we're talking about success, it doesn't happen overnight. You know, you have to come out of your comfort zone, be consistent, keep learning, and show up even nobody there. Show up even you don't feel like coming out here and talking to the camera, but show up anyway, because that is part of the process for the path of going to be successful in anything. There is so many, sometimes the business will hit you, sometimes and other challenges that will hit you. Sometimes you feel like this is not for you. You feel like giving up. All those, it's part of your journey. We all have different paths that we are going through. Some people may get up into their destinations quicker than others, but we have different destinations, different paths, and different challenges that we face. It's just a matter of how bad do you want to succeed, how strong you are to get out of the feeling stuck, to get out of your situations. So, Be open to the opportunities because you don't know that this may be the stepping stones for all your struggles. Right, Sister Teresa,
So
you go ahead.
so for our audience, this business became the stepping stone not just for us, but the people in our community that said yes, to give us more time, more choices, and community that actually support us. So without our struggles here, we might not even be here today.
Yes,
So if you're struggling, that's not the sign of the end of the world. You have to face that and find something instead of asking that I'm not capable, I'm not this. Ask yourself, what I can do in this situation. Always ask positive in terms of you have a challenges or your struggles. That way you have to have clear mind that you can find something, the new opportunities. Because when it happens to me, and when we find out that we're gonna lose 160 people, gonna lose our job at first, if I don't join this journey, this business, my mindset will be the old mindset that I be worrying about what I'm gonna do. Like I'm too old to find something to start over. All this negative thought. That's normal for us to react, but don't let them stay on that you have to be negative all the time. And then I changed my mind. If things happens, there's always a reason behind it. There's like you mentioned, if there's the door closed, there are other doors will open. That means you have to be open no matter what happened into your business or into your personal. There's always something that will be uh, good that happening, the good opportunity, because everything is temporary. They're not, they're nobody, it's not a permanent. That we have is our struggles, but you have to have your mindset, and you have to have yourself to be like, have to change it, not to drain your energy to all these negative thoughts.
yes, I totally agree with you, Sister Teresa. So, if you are in the middle of challenge right now, don't think of it as the end, Think of it as the beginning of something new. Because as what Sister Teresa mentioned, there is a reason why things happen on purpose. Don't look at as technical issue here, glitch. Don't look at any challenges as the end. Look for a way in a positive way because in everything there is a purpose and a reason why things happen, right? So, Sister Esther, you go ahead. And guys, thank you for watching us and we appreciate your time. And hopefully we give you some values today.
Yes, and you guys, I know we're all, most of the time we don't really talk about our business, but if you like, it's your just think about your challenges could be your stepping stone. It was for us. So if you're curious to know how we turn our challenges into success, you know, feel free to register your name into our website that you see in front of the screen. And also we will invite you to our free info session that happens every Tuesday and Thursday, 5 p.m. PST or 8 p.m. EST. Just simply register your name and you can watch our live webinar. But if you don't have time to join the live webinar, we have 20 minutes info session replay that can highlights the business. And if you think this business is for you, proceed to the next steps, and we'll be here to guide you in this journey. And you're not going to be alone. You have a business coach, Roslyn. He's a business coach and a business mentor that guide you on this journey. So you're not going to be alone.
Yes, thank you so much, Sister Teresa. We will be happy to guide you. So, as Sister Teresa here as well, we will be happy to guide you in this amazing opportunity that changes everyone's life. Thank you, and we will be back again tomorrow. God bless you
God bless
all.
everyone.
wanted to have an extra income, and also I want to help my family back home. And what I love about this digital business is that we have step-by-step training. It's global. And also we have automated system that operates 24/7.
I love that the digital business is global, it's automated, it's flexible, no need for inventory, and I love that it's very scalable and the lucrative income is phenomenal.
My digital business gives me the peace of mind that one day my plan B will become my plan A.
We earn money passively online while spending time with family.
My digital business allows me to purchase the newest device on the market thanks to
And the best part is, even as I'm speaking to you right now, our digital business is still running, earning passively for us 24/7. It never stops.
So what I love about this business is that the huge earning potentials. And we do not have to recruit people because we use that tested and proven automated system so right people comes to us.
We joined the business because we want to be out of the rat race of living paycheck to paycheck.
Working two jobs is really tiring and physically demanding. Thanks to this digital business that allows me to work anywhere.
The reason why I started this business is because I have a goal of retiring my husband early. And also,
what I love about this business is the automation system that's work for me 24/7. Wherever I go,
I love that this business is flexible and automated. I can do what I love most. Look after my.
I joined this business because I want the flexibility that I can work anytime, anywhere, and my business runs in the background for me 24/7.
What I love about this business is the automation and its
I want to build a legacy now so that I can pass it on to my children in the future.
It's the automated system, the flexibility and portability. I can work anytime and anywhere I want to.
what I love about this business is I can earn extra income.
With my digital business, I work smarter, not harder, anywhere and anytime. I chase.
What I love about the business is the automation. It provides results while you are sleeping, while you're spending time with your family, and while you're out and about.
The step-by-step video-based training that they provided me, and also the fantastic.
Because of this business, I was able to resign from my stressful job and now enjoying my time with my family in building my own business.
Working 24/7 nonstop. How amazing is that? And we have this beautiful community who is willing to help you to be successful in this business. You're not alone. So come.
And we are proud digital business owners. Hey!
Hi, everyone!